and welcome to Up the Villa podcast. If you are new to our channel, subscribe, drop this video a like and get involved in the comment section down below. So we're on our final push towards the end of the season now. So if you could subscribe to the channel, if you do watch us and you want to subscribe, just hit subscribe. It's a 2-second job and it'll just help us reach some of our goals as well. And just like you always do, get involved in the comment section on your thoughts and everything that we discuss in this episode. So welcome to Transfer Hub. Welcome to Up the Villa podcast's brand new feature that will see you through all of the summer, reacting to Aston Villa's summer transfer rumours, any links, and we'll delve into player profiles as well. So I hope you enjoy the new concept. A little bit like a Sky Sports little colour ticker going across the bottom, but I felt I'd bring in my inner Brazil, because my friend Philippe Coutinho is officially an Aston Villa football player. Villa fans, take 5 minutes or 5 seconds and let that sink in. This fine specimen plays for Aston Villa. I mean, when we did a transfer rumour a couple of months ago, I know Justin had mentioned it. Justin said, you know who I think we could sign, we should go for? Philippe Coutinho. And I think it was me and Ryan on the episode, and we were just deadly silent. We were just like, Coutinho, he's never, ever going to come to Villa. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking, absolute no chance. What is Justin on about? And then lo and behold, a couple of days later, I'm on here doing a bit of a transfer episode. The rumours are flying around that Coutinho could come to Villa. 2 days later, he's signed on loan with an option to buy. And I just couldn't believe it because, you know, Philippe Coutinho, before he came to Villa, I just perceived him as a world-class player, someone that was just absolutely phenomenal. Some of the stuff he could do, what I've watched him do, the goals I've scored him do, I just thought, he ain't never going to come to Villa. Absolutely no chance. But lo and behold, he came to Aston Villa and he's been really, really good. He's been really good. And yes, his form has dipped a little bit. But when I say his form has dipped, his goals and assists have dried up a little bit. But those moments of magic, those moments of flicking the ball over Trent Arnold's head, give and go, the shot that was just narrowly missed, they're still there. The touches, the megs on Van Dijk. You know, he is a tremendous footballer, and he got back in the Brazil squad. We've got the World Cup coming up in November, December time, so he'll want to be in and around the Brazil squad for that. So I think for Coutinho, he's wanted to fall back in love with football, be happy, and get back in the Brazil squad. And I think he's been able to do all of those. And you can tell he's playing for Aston Villa with his smile on his face. And I'm just so happy for him, to be fair, that I'm happy that Villa can be that club that can do that for him, that can make him fall back in love with football and become happy again. He's played for some fantastic football clubs. He's played for Liverpool. He's played for Bayern Munich. He's played for Barcelona. And now he feels comfortable and happy enough to sign a deal at 29 to play for Aston Villa. And let's talk about it for Aston Villa's point of view as well. It is absolutely huge. It is huge for the profile of the football club to entice a calibre of player of Philippe Coutinho to come. Now, there aren't many players around that could do what Coutinho is going to do for Aston Villa, and that is commercially. So, commercially, I've got him on my shirt. I've got pictures of him. I will go out and get next season's shirt. I will have a Coutinho shirt because he's just that player. He's just that player that you want to remember playing for Aston Villa. Like, these shirts will go in frames one day, and I'll just have the back of them on show. And I just think he does that. Villa are going on tour to Australia. We're taking Coutinho with us. Now, Coutinho's going to be sort of probably like the poster boy of that tour. it brings in other fans and it brings new fans, and the profile of these fans in different countries, like sort of like the Middle Asian area of the world of where we need to be tapping in and the market that we need to be getting into. So sort of like the Thailand, China, those areas that Korea, like we need to be big in that part of the world. And when you're taking a player like Coutinho on those tours, for the profile of the football club, it's only going to do us well. And that's what is going to put Aston Villa on the map as well. You know, when you compare our status globally to, say, Man United, Spurs, Arsenal, Liverpool, we're a million miles away, but we need to tap into that market for the revenue of the football club as well. So in turn, it all works and it's all one big massive cog. So I think Coutinho on that side of things is going to be massive. And I think Coutinho for a Aston Villa football side of things is huge as well. I don't really want to go into sort of like the Buendia Coutinho thing on this episode because I feel like I want to make this one just all about Coutinho. But we need to build the side around Coutinho, and with the correct players in and around Coutinho, he will thrive. We saw a purple patch with Coutinho when we beat Brighton, Southampton and Leeds. He was unplayable. For those 3 games, he was untouchable. And that was against teams in and around us. I thought against Southampton. Against Southampton, that's the best single-handed performance I've seen from a player. I'm going to say close to ever. He was magic. And as the chant goes, he was absolutely magic. He bossed the game, but he didn't just do it on his own. He brought other players to his level, and he was just class. He was phenomenal. You know, his goals and the way he was getting about the football pitch was just tremendous. And I think he's probably one of the best players that I've ever seen at Villa Park. And that day, that magic memory of watching Coutinho, I actually got to meet Coutinho that day. So that day will stick by me forever now. So it was just quality. But I think moving forward, I think we saw against Liverpool where we had a single-handed, very good game but lost. When we have the right personnel in, the shape of the team is just a lot better as well. And I think although he had a bit of a quieter game, he still had moments and he was still brilliant. And look, I really like Coutinho. I think he's one of the best players that I've seen at Villa Park. And I just can't wait to watch him more and more. And I can't wait to watch him for the number of years now that we've got Coutinho. So I just thought I'd come on and just have my say a little bit on Coutinho and what I think he's done and where he's going and what he can bring to the football club. Because, you know, it's massive for the club. It's massive for the direction that we want to go in. That Coutinho's come, he's enjoyed it, he's loved it, he wants to sign, he's on board with where we want to go. And let's go to that next level now. Let's do it because next season is a massive, massive season for us. So let's end it there. Up the Coutinho, a quality signing. Massive shout out to Perzo and Long for getting this one done as well. So, you know, hope you enjoy the Transfer Hub. What a way to start the Transfer Hub off with Philippe Coutinho, permanent signing of Aston Villa. Up the Villa.